Hello babies, I am at the Shady Tarts. I'm selling my parents' internet because I have not gotten it at my place yet. I'm about to do a live hangout Google chat. I don't know if this lighting is helping or making everything worse. Anyways, we're doing this is so confusing. A live hangout with a good friend of mine. Her name's Alana Pratt. She's a new mom to the Moms U. She's a single mom. And she does these live hangouts, and she gives really good advice about how single parents can get their groove back and kind of figuring all that out once you've gone through the big D or the separation or whatever. So anyways, I just tweeted it out that we're going to be hanging out. Today is election day. Who are you guys voting for? Have you voted? I just posted this picture. I thought it was pretty clever. So I put the voting sticker over my mouth, and that's obviously a cross. And I put, whoops, you guys didn't see that. I put, I won't tell, I voted, but today, in God I trust. So clever, so clever. So anyways, I'm waiting for Alana to call me. We're going to do a live hangout and just chat. And yeah, you guys have to check it out. I'll try to get some behind the scenes of you guys talking to me talking to you, yeah, all that. So yeah, we're going to talk with Alana Pratt, and I need to eat my breakfast. I brought a grapefruit because I'm super trying to be clean. Halloween week destroyed the diet. I seriously wish chocolate wasted every day. My bad.
6, 5, 4, 3.
Oh, a countdown.
2. So, welcome. This is another edition of How Mama Gets Her Food Back. And who is with me but the amazing, glorious, delicious, and sexy Carly Styles. It's so good to see you, girlfriend.
Hi, everybody.
How are you since then? How is Idaho?
Good. I recently just moved back from LA to Idaho, and it's a culture shock, to say the least. But it's been great. Idaho's fun, and I'm getting a lot done, and I have a lot in the future I'm trying to work for.
What are the, like, because I'm a mom and you're a mom and we're single moms, and how did it work that you were able to move you and your child to Idaho? Like, my ex-husband wouldn't let me move anywhere without, you know, really making it difficult for me.
Yeah, so Idaho is the same way. You have to prove basically that it's in the best interest for your child to take them out of their home state or where they've, you know, had like school and family and where they were born. And so Cooper was born in Idaho and we were married here. So I had to basically prove to my ex that I needed to go to California to start this job, and it was like kind of a temporary deal. So I basically kind of bribed him in a way, and because our communication, we're working on it. But I signed off on child support. I said, you won't have to pay me for the rest of your life. Let me do this. Let me get going on this career. It will really help us. I'll pay for all travel for Cooper, and just bear with me for a year. If it goes great, we'll figure it out. You know, I can get down here permanently. So after a year, back to the courts, and we're still trying to figure things out. So I'm in Idaho for now, and we're just trying to figure it out. But yeah, it's difficult. Divorce is really difficult, and especially when it involves a child.
Yeah, I'm so glad that you're willing to talk to me about this because I'm Canadian. And while my son was born in LA, how do you talk to Connor about things with dad or where you're going to live and to make him feel safe?
Yeah, well, he's so young. He'll be turning 5 on November 16th, so it's coming up. I'm going to have a 5-year-old. I'm honest with him. I think honesty with our children is the best policy, and you know, it's not like we talk about, well, mom and dad are in court and figuring these things out. I try to keep it just very, very, you know, neutral. I never want him to have to feel like he has to choose a side because of my feelings versus his dad's feelings. And it's hard, you know, I'm sure you've gotten into those fights with your ex. And it's so hard, you know, when Cooper's seen me in tears or, you know, he can tell. I think children are very sensitive to how we are feeling, and I think he can tell sometimes when I'm like upset or mad, or it's really hard to bite your tongue and to be the bigger person, but sometimes I'm just honest. I'm like, mommy and daddy got in a little bit of an argument, but we're trying to figure things out, but it's okay, and we love you. And I just always want him to feel like he's loved, but I never want to like cushion him, you know? I don't want to protect him too much where he doesn't know what's going on, but I don't want to give him too much. So it's really like a balance, which is hard to do.
I think you're brilliant because I think our kids totally feel it. And on the one hand, we're like, no, everything's fine. But they're like, but my heart feels weird and I could cut the energy in the room with a knife. Like something's going on here.
Yeah.
So to be honest, but also slightly protective. That balance, as you said, is really, really awesome. Just all burp and fart and be ourselves and have a good time. How are you with men and moving forward? Like, first off, let's just talk about, what do you really love about men?
Oh gosh, the men topic. Well,